Got him feeling good.
How about them Cowboys?
Oh my!
How about them Cowboys?
Hey,
that's
you guys allowed me to take it away from here. I don't even want to be. I don't even need to be here right now.
That was so last week. Are we on?
You guys are on.
All right.
I'm done for today.
We're live from the social house.
All you party people, grab your drinks, your rumpies, your beers. Say hi to the girl next to you. Buy her a shot. Buy me a shot. Let's all be friends. You're here with Art and Hart in the corner. Live from the Nook at the social house.
Shouts out to Ross and his staff at the social house.
We got Art Hardwick, my friend, and my name is Ian Hart. And tonight we're going to be just bringing you a little bit of our conversation and our state of mind.
Yep.
Which changes weekly sometimes, but you know, we're only human. So, what's been new with you recently, Art?
Oh man, same old. Just on the grind, working.
On the grind, working. Shout out to Affleck.
That's right.
Quack Affleck.
That's right.
I've been over at the Cooper Sock just chefing it up.
There you go.
Yep, making that grouper.
I'm gonna have to come over there, man, and
You need to.
get me a nice dinner.
I suggest anything off of another station for mine. Just saying.
I will keep that in mind.
Hey, I am an excellent cook. I'm an excellent cook, but at the same time, you know, after I make 300 groupers or 300 picadas, you know, like I don't want to see another one.
I'm gonna try to catch you early in the shift. How about that?
Oh, okay. You're good. Anyways, if I find out that you came in there, it's going to be the best one I ever made just because you're my boy there.
I like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you got to have the hook up from people that you know.
Well,
you know?
I will make sure to tell the waitress, whoever the server is,
Yeah.
hey, tell Ian that this is my meal. So
Yeah, that's my little brother, that waitress.
yeah,
Anyways.
just make sure he takes care of me.
Yeah. Anyways, so I saw you last night actually up here. We were actually having a social night. Like we weren't actually doing any business, no podcast, nothing like that.
It was fight night last night.
It was fight night last night. Yeah. I didn't get the and we got Josh here in the building.
Josh?
Hey Josh, go ahead and say hi, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Hello. Anyways, so we were up here just chilling. We were going to have a little production meeting and come up with some topics because, you know, that's something that we like to do to keep things organized, and keep everybody on the same flow. But it doesn't always work unless we actually sit down and we talk about, hey, what's on our minds right now, you know?
Right.
And so last night we came up here, which was kind of a bad mistake if we were going to get a whole lot done because this place was bumping last night.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It was pretty crowded last night.
I don't know if any of you have ever been up here on the UFC fight nights at Social, but over here it's no cover, right?
No cover.
Which a lot of places don't have that option, or they don't throw that out there for their customers and their guests. Like I didn't have to pay anything walking in. I sat there and got some good specials on my beer and watched the game for free.
Service was pretty good as far as busy as they were. The service was great.
Oh yeah, always, man, always. They were hustling last night.
Oh yeah.
We got to see some good fights too.
Yeah, man. The UFC brings people out. It's amazing how it's grown over the years.
Yeah.
I remember when the first one I saw back, when they had Kimbo Slice and rest in peace, Kimbo Slice.
Yeah, definitely.
When they had Brock Lesnar was one of the ones who was in the UFC, and then he went on to professional wrestling, and then he came back, and then he went back to wrestling, and then he came back to UFC. So.
And now he's kind of like a media celebrity all over the place. So he really got his brand together there. Yeah. But on top of that, I didn't like it at first. Because, you know, when I was growing up, I was not into wrestling as much.
Right.
And you know, I'm probably getting my ass beat in the parking lot by a bunch of professional wrestlers later. But I always heard it was kind of choreographed and rigged and for entertainment purposes only. And that's just what people would tell me. And my buddy across the street, you know, very diehard wrestling family.
Right.
Like they all
Right.
watched wrestling. And this is probably when I was like 8, 10 years old.
Yeah.
And I'd go over there and I'd be like, oh, this shit's fake. And like the entire family would be like, get out.
Well, I mean, it is sports entertainment. That's what it's called. But you know, these guys still train. You know, they still hit the gym. They still have to eat right. So they still, you know, it's a demanding sport.
And there's no doubt in my mind that it is incredibly physical.
Oh yeah.
Like you have to be. I mean, you see them. Those dudes work out all the time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the ladies work out all the time. They have to be in peak physical condition.
Yeah, and I don't think there's anything fake about being slammed through a table.
Oh no.
It's kind of hard.
It's kind of hard to fake that.
It's kind of hard to fake being slammed through, body slammed through a table.
You're gonna feel that. Maybe you learn how to not get the wind knocked out of you as much, but at the same time, that's got to be a little bit painful. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, you know,
let's take out those breakaways.
But you know, it's. I mean, wrestling and UFC. I mean, it kind of go hand in hand, but UFC is more along the lines of it's brutal, man.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, it is.
UFC is the real deal. You can't fake that.
It is. You got these guys with the cauliflower ears.
Yeah.
You know.
Boxer's ear, that's called, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Broken noses.
Yeah. And you can't fake a busted nose that's just gushing blood. There's you don't have they're not fucking dressing them up and like, okay, well, you got these 2 packets in your nostril cavity and that's your fake blood. That's not happening.
No.
They're getting popped.
Yeah, this is and you said, how long have you been watching UFC actually?
You know, I watched it casually at first because I kind of thought of it as like, oh, this is going to be like another wrestling cage match sort of thing. Right. But then, over time, I really got to enjoy the different styles of the fighters, some of them. And you know, I know he's kind of like a hyped-up bandwagon fighter right now, but I really enjoy watching McGregor fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about Conor wanting to fight Mayweather? Have you heard about that?
You know what? I didn't see that fight.
So Conor he said that he would actually box Mayweather. Like he literally he literally challenged Mayweather to a fight.
Wow.
And I want to say he was asking for like $100 million. Can you confirm that, Stretch? How much Conor McGregor was actually asking for to fight Mayweather?
I believe you are correct.
Was it $100 million? Yeah.
I think I may have heard a little bit about something about this in the news somewhere.
Yeah, this is, maybe 3...
Yeah, 3 months ago, right?
No. This is just recent. It's probably maybe 3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
This has been very recent. And,
all right.
He wants to fight Mayweather.
Okay, let me ask you a question about that. Does he want to fight Mayweather under UFC rules?
No.
Or just...
under boxing rules.
Like straight boxing rules.
Yes.
Something that I'm sure he knows how to fight in a lot of different styles.
One would think if you mean.
But is that his his forte? Maybe not.
I don't know, but still, when you call out Floyd Mayweather now.
Yeah.
Floyd knows what he's doing. He knows his way around the ring. No one's beat him yet.
Yeah.
But when you call out Floyd Mayweather, of course you gotta play on his terms. So of course, he wanted to, and I think he said give him $100 million.
That's confirmed via CBS Sports.
And he would fight.
Maybe he thinks Conor is a female name.
Well, he called Mayweather out. Mayweather didn't call him out. He called Mayweather out.
I got it. Yeah.
But it's just amazing how fast UFC has grown. And
Oh yeah.
a good friend of mine, he's like my little brother. Okay, so when I lived in Pensacola, he started it's a business called Island Fight.
Island Fight.
Island Fight. So the very first Island Fight, shout out to Dean too, my little brother. The very first Island Fight was done on Pensacola Beach.
Right.
Hence the name Island Fight, because Pensacola Beach is on Santa Rosa Island. Okay. And it's Roy Jones. It's a Roy Jones square ring production. So Roy comes to the majority of the fights.
Right.
And there's a lot of talent, man. So when he started this business, it was kind of slow, and it took off. So he throws bouts every 3 months.
Right.
Or every 6 weeks, I think it is. So he was trying to get it down here.
So he had like a regular schedule that he would be able to throw, then make sure he set up the fights.
Well, he owned a gym. Okay, so he owned a gym.
And that's a good start.
So that's how it started, yeah. So he got a lot of these guys that would come to his gym, start working out. The UFC was taking off.
Yeah.
And a lot of the mixed martial arts thing was taking off. So he capitalized on it, man, and I'm proud of him. He's built an empire up there in Pensacola.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah. So I would go to a lot of the fights. Maybe the next time he has one, man, if we can kind of schedule it, I would like to take you guys up to Pensacola and check out the fights.
I'd absolutely love to. And while we're on the subject here, I just want to say we have a resident UFC fighter breaking into his professional career with it.
Who's that?
Who works with us here, JD Ramsey.
JD, yeah.
Yeah, JD, and he's the badass MFer.
Shout out JD.
Yeah, shout out to JD.
I couldn't do that shit, man. I'm too pretty.
He makes appearances sometimes on After Hours.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he does. He's the big
and
one.
Community Cast.
He's the big one.
Yeah,
you can tell. He's a UFC fighter.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, bro.
Neither am I.
I'm, getting my face smashed in and my nose broken. And
You put me in a cage with one of these motherfuckers, I'm trying to climb the fence.
nah, man, I'm good. I like the way I look. I like all my bones intact.
Exactly, me too. Definitely.
Yeah.
Same reason I stopped riding skateboards.
Right.
I kind of fancied myself a little skater when I was younger and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you know what? For me nowadays, it's not worth the broken wrist. It's not worth the broken ankle, or even worse, whatever it could be.
There comes a point when you just get too old for it, right?
Well, look at some of the ages of these guys, man. I mean, even not even in UCF, but UCF, UFC. But look at some of the ages of these guys that are still in professional wrestling. It's like look at Goldberg.
Older, yeah.
Remember Goldberg just came back and fought
Brock Lesnar.
And Goldberg's like 50 or 51.
He was only in the ring for like 15 seconds though, so.
Yeah, but still.
What happened there?
He made very quick work of Brock Lesnar and left.
Oh, wow.
And made how many millions of dollars?
I could find out.
I'm sure he probably got $2 or $3 million for doing that.
You know what? This fight though, back to like what we were watching last night, and come back with that fact check with me, Stretch, please. But this fight that I saw last night, and I can't remember the guy's name. Stretch informed me that his nickname is Superboy. He was a Korean fighter, right?
No,
Korean?
The Korean fighter's name was Choi, I think. CHOI?
CHOI was
Correct.
that one. Superboy was, what was his ethnicity? Where was he from?
That was a hell of a fight, though, man.
That was insane.
Wow.
He can take a punch, I know that.
They both could.
You
But
know
his
what?
nickname is Superboy.
Okay.
Okay, his nickname's Superboy. You
The
can find
Korean
it on-
Superboy, to be specific.
What was it?
The Korean Superboy, to be specific.
Nice.
Okay, so Superboy, Korean Superboy that's the nickname of the Korean guy Choi or
Doo-Hoo Choi.
Okay.
Or Doo-Ho Choi.
Choi. Dude, this guy he didn't win the fight, He got knocked out actually, right? Like
No, he didn't. It came to a decision.
It went to a decision. They went.
they went to decision.
Yep.
So they both lasted the whole fight.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody take so many good hits to the head. Like there were some kicks to the jaw.
They were whipping each other's ass,
and just
man.
technically so perfect. So perfect. Like their kicks, everything was landing. It was definitely a battle of the best.
Hey man, I tip my hat to those guys that want to get in there and do that shit. Cause fuck that, I couldn't.
And you know what? At the end of the day, they're all busted up there, and they were both so congratulatory to each other. The sportsmanship was good there. The energy was good. It was a very satisfying fight. Everybody in the bar was like, there were people coming out of their chairs for that one.
That was a great fight. That was a great fight.
Better than the main event, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, at that point I was starting to lose interest in them.
But you know, guys, I'm telling you, seeing these things live, seeing these guys fight live, it's totally different.
Oh,
it's totally different.
In a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah.
So at one of the fights I'll tell you about that my friend Dean throws, I'm sitting ringside, right? I got a table, like a VIP table.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and these guys are going at it. Guy gets hit, and I shit you not, this guy's tooth hit my shoe.
What?
The guy had his tooth knocked out. It hit my fucking shoe.
Did you save it?
I didn't want that bullshit. I mean, it was. I think somebody came over to get it. I'm like,
he probably wanted that back.
I'm like, hey, your tooth is right here, bro. It just hit my fucking shoe.
You know that can save you a lot of money at the dentist.
Yeah.
You got like the original tooth. You're good.
I chipped my tooth and I never found the other side.
No.
Yeah. It's,
oh my God.
I kind of wish I looked for it, but I was kind of drunk.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, watching these fights live.
Yeah.
It's
totally even different. More brutal.
Oh yeah.
Like the blood's flying.
Oh yeah. Like I said, the guy's tooth hit my shoe.
Yeah.
And you know they have mouthpieces in.
And it still came out.
He hit this guy so hard.
So fucking hard. Through the mouthpiece, knocked the damn tooth out.
The tooth hit my shoe, bro. That's a true fucking story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever do any martial arts when you were younger?
The only thing I did, they taught us hand-to-hand combat in the military. That's about as close as I got. My daughter did though. So my daughter coming up, she was into everything, man. And she said, Dad, I want to take karate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So I was taking her to all these karate classes, man. And I had gone so many times that I knew the routines that they were doing, So
yeah.
And she got all the way up to becoming a black belt, and she goes, I want to play baseball now.
Okay. So she changed it up. Her interest changed. Maybe she had a friend who was interested in it, and that got her interested into it.
I guess.
I can see that.
That's the closest other than doing hand-to-hand combat in the military. That's the closest I ever got to.
I mean, it's all good. I played some soccer. That's what I played when I was a kid.
Okay.
And I thought I was the shit. And like every time, I think I started out playing right forward, right? And then
whatever the fuck that is, because I don't. I told you my soccer experience when my fucking chick broke my ankle. So
either way, it's one of the offensive side positions, like kind of somebody who would be in the position to kick the ball into the goal.
Like a striker?
Some sort of, I don't know if it was a striker. I remember right forward was mine. I don't know if it's a striker. And I don't have a whole lot of knowledge about this sport either. Big surprise, I know. But anyways, I would get out of practice, 8 years old, 9 years old, and my mom would have taken me to practice, like dropped me off there or sat in the bleachers, and I'd be like, yeah, Mom, I did so good today. And she's like, yeah, honey, you're the fastest kid on the team. And I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm doing all right.
I know it.
And then later on, later on, I realized I was not.
Bobby, you lied to me.
He ain't got a fucking participation trophy.
Exactly. That's basically. Thank you, Mom. If you're listening right now.
Oh shit.
Thanks, Mom, for lying to
confidence.
me all these years to boost up my self-confidence. I love you for that.
It happens, bro.
Anyways, what about you? You play sports? Basketball.
Yeah, we discussed that.
Oh yeah, we did before. That's right.
I shot hoops, man.
Yeah, you were a badass too.
I was a hoopster, man. I love that.
Yeah,
shit.
you were a hooper there.
You were one of those guys that wore the basketball shorts under your pants.
Just in case.
I do that. I still do that shit to this day.
You're wearing basketball shorts right now.
Yes.
Just in case a basketball game breaks out.
If a basketball game breaks out, put me in, coach. Put me in.
But they're silk in case the game is something different later.
Well, they're
That's
actually
what it is.
they're Florida State basketball shorts.
Okay.
But I do have them shits on. Right, like I said, you never know when a basketball game break out, man.
Yeah, you never know.
Shit. You be walking past the park. Hey, yo, man, we need one.
Yeah.
I got you, fam. I got you.
You're not alone in this because Corey Powers does the same thing.
See? I ain't got to go home.
Now look, all we need is how many more people before with basketball shorts under it, and then an impromptu game could actually break out.
You never
We'll
know.
be like Prince playing against Charlie Murphy and them boys.
Right.
Want some grapes?
It's gonna be like the Party Boys
Bitches.
for basketball. Yeah. Y'all ready for this? Anyways.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but either way, I gave up sports when I was, going into high school and all that. There's only one thing I cared about. So.
Pussy.
Yeah, that's it.
Some things haven't changed.
It just, at that point, like, I was like, I didn't really care about exercising as much, doing this, that, or the other. I just wanted to go hang out, so.
There's only 2 syllables in the world worth hearing. Pussy.
Yeah. For a lot of people, that's true.
Now, what? Can you tell me what movie that was from?
I don't know.
I'm drawing a blank. What is it? Do we have any listeners?
Scent of a Woman.
Oh, Sense of a Woman. Sounds like a movie I wouldn't watch, but.
Well,
Is it a classic?
it actually is.
Because I know I've heard the name before. Who's in that?
You would ask me that bullshit.
Sorry, I don't mean to put you on blast here. Where's our fact checker?
Yeah. Who
Oh,
started?
I gotta fact check that.
Yeah, who started? Well, I mean,
Who's in
you don't have to, but I mean, it's just that was one of the quotes that I remembered from that movie.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
worry, guys. I'm on it.
Okay.
I mean, you are the fucking producer, so produce some
All the ones and
fucking
twos,
information.
DJ Stretch.
Well, I mean, you're the one who brought up the damn movie. And the quote, I thought you just knew it front to back.
Well, he
never back to front.
Well, he discussed pussy, so that made me go back to
Okay, the cast: Al Pacino,
Al Pacino.
Chris O'Donnell,
Okay.
Okay.
Gabrielle Anwar,
Okay.
You know what? I think I have seen this movie.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yep.
There you go.
Rest in peace.
There you go.
Oh, here's Access Hollywood. This is what we get instead of the fight.
Oh man, fucking celebrities. It'd be great to live that life, huh?
Pete also chipped in and said Al Pacino.
Okay. That brings up something for me.
What's that?
I'd like to ask you guys. What are your thoughts about this right here, our celebrity-based world? You guys can't see that from here, but like we have this TV right in front of us in the Nook, and it's basically like they're going over Brad Pitt's new relationship or whatever it is, Angelina. Like, to me, that is pretty much the most fake world. Like,
Hollywood?
It's not real life. Like,
No.
It's not real life at all. Like, they live this jaded existence, but are they even aware of that? That's
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're aware.
That's why they're there.
That's exactly.
that's why what?
Hollywood's
That's why
fucked
they're
up.
there.
Hollywood's fucked up.
Okay.
All the motherfuckers out there, man. It's and it. What's even worse is the people that that get into that follow that shit. I mean, I know everybody has a hobby, but
Right.
I'm not into keeping up with, what Snoop Dogg is doing or what the fuck Angelina Jolie or fucking keeping up with the goddamn Kardashians.
I mean, I'm kind of interested in what Snoop Dogg does. He does some cool shit.
Well, Snoop Dogg is very interesting with his his social media posts.
Well, I mean,
and stuff.
I like Snoop Dogg. I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying, there's people that like want to keep up with what celebrities are doing on a fucking day-to-day basis.
Yeah, they watch TM fucking Z every day. Like, it blows my mind. Like,
yeah, and these reality shows got everything fucked up, man. So that's one of the reasons I don't watch TV.
Yeah, I'm saying, I definitely need a beer. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put in an order real quick.
There you go.
Are you gonna do it via text?
I am.
If you can you put in a beer for me too, please?
Yes, I will. How
for
about
quite some
you?
time.
Hey, and shouts out to everybody that's watching the podcast. Pete, I appreciate that for your answer.
Traveling drunks.
Hey, Akalina Adams, got you. Gil, I see you.
Okay.
We appreciate you guys, man.
I'm gonna get on there too, so I can keep track and say hi
Ellie,
to
what's
my
up?
boys out there.
We see you,
hey,
Ellie.
baby.
What's going on?
All right.
You just gonna ignore Gil?
What?
You just gonna ignore Gil?
I said Gil.
I think you kind of glossed over Gil.
No. I said Gil. I said Gil. I see you. I said that.
Oh, okay.
You can, when you watch this back, you're gonna see that you were fucking wrong, Stretch. I shouted out everybody that's on here.
Yeah, it's the first time for everything, brother.
That's right. So
I'll fact check and I'll come back next week and explain myself.
Yeah, explain yourself. I like it.
While we're on the subject, do we have anyone that needs to explain themselves this week?
Probably me.
What you got?
I kind of need to explain myself.
I mean, you're basically like snitching on yourself.
Well,
Okay,
I mean,
never mind.
it happened.
I know,
We
I'm
don't even
good.
know
I'm
what you're
good.
talking about.
I'm good.
look,
I'm good.
Gil has already fact checked you, so you don't need to fact check it. You're welcome.
Anybody who's posting right now, is there something that we need to explain ourselves about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody?
You guys think of anything?
I can't think of anything.
I haven't done anything that I needed to explain myself. I mean, I hadn't done anything dumb or stupid here lately. I'm pretty sure it's probably coming up, but I haven't done anything that I had to explain myself.
I mean, I feel like we can always check in on the usual suspects, like Chad Double D. Like he's always got to explain himself.
Chad, Brody, fucking.
Nah, Brody rarely ever has to explain himself. He's always usually, even when he's drunk, he's even killed.
Well, I guess. Just that whole group. That whole group. Shouts out to Adriana. ¿Qué pasa, mami?
Audrey. Looking beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
Awesome. Thank you. Good troop. Anyways, let me get on this. Let me get on my Facebook Live feed
Yeah,
so I
do
can
that. Do that.
see which one of our good friends are hanging out right now. So.
Everybody. Shout out to the Traveling Drunks. Make sure you guys follow our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, what about some Traveling Drunks and some Social House swag, Strix? We have ways for people to go on and buy our stuff and buy Social House stuff, our sponsors.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a Traveling Drunks store. It's facebook.com/thetravelingdrunks.
Okay.
Not to be confused with the Traveling Drunks group.
That would be facebook.com/groups/thetravelingdrunks.
Okay. Awesome. We should actually find a way to put that on the screen if we can at some point tonight, just in case people want to go out and get some Traveling Drunks merchandise, which, believe me, it's incredibly stylish. It's a great conversation starter because not everybody's wearing a shirt that says the Traveling Drunks.
Right. And shouts out to Ross who made this excellent drink, but I got lemon seeds in my shit. Getting lemon seeds in my mouth.
Yeah, that's
what happens when you act for something with lemons. That's what happens when you act for something with lemons.
Yeah. Well, I didn't ask for something with lemons.
This is an all-natural, like.
When life gives
He's
you
got
lemons.
an organic thing to his
It's good, though.
bartending.
It's
That's
fucking
right.
good though. Yeah. Shouts out Ross. Love you, brother.
He muddled it well. Anyways, let's hear to Stretch. Is that where I get this? Like, I should know this by now. I know.
What are you looking for?
The live feed right now. Is it on Traveling Drunks?
Yeah, just go to your notification. It should tell you.
Traveling Drunks.
Well, just go to your notifications. It's simple. You got to be smarter than the equipment you're working with, bro.
Yeah, you know.
Gil, I'm not taking any rump, okay? No rumpy for me. Shut that shit up, Gil. Fuck that. No, fuck that.
Is Gil trying to get
I'm
you to
just
get
saying,
some,
I mean, if it's given to you on camera, you kind of have to take it.
Bullshit. I'm not doing that fuck shit anymore. You guys got
You can't turn that down on camera.
Hey, bullshit. I will turn that shit down like a motherfucker.
We have an endorsement from him. What you got to do now?
Nope.
Oh, here we go. So we got a few people watching us. Oh,
Yep.
I'm on now.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Look, that's me.
Hey,
Anyways.
fuck you, Gil. By the way. Goddamn rumple.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
I'm just saying, if somebody buys you a shot of rumpy on camera,
no.
you are obligated to
Traveling
take it
Drunks, baby.
No.
by contract.
No. Rumple is the fucking... That shit has no purpose in life.
Oh, mama. Hey, look at this.
That shit...
Okay.
What the...
Adriana, thank you. Shout out to you. You are supporting
Oh
the
my
Traveling
God.
Drunks. We got our lovely people, friends.
By the way,
I got a little bit,
Costa.
I got a little bit. Who's this? Patrick's going over? It's like a little bit of kitty milk. It's okay.
They're amazing.
oh, the Bud Lights, that'd be mine.
Okay.
Oh.
Boom.
All right.
Are you guys familiar with our new cheers?
No. Go ahead and tell us.
Pamela Anderson, Jennifer Aniston.
Pamela Anderson, Jennifer Aniston. Pamela Anderson, Jennifer
Jennifer
Aniston. Hey!
Okay.
Yeah.
Salute.
You
Salute.
didn't even do it.
Oh, okay. Well, Pamela Anderson, Jennifer Aniston.
Pamela Anderson, Jennifer Aniston.
Pamela Anderson, Jennifer Aniston. What the fuck is that? You gotta explain that. You gotta explain yourself.
Explain yourself.
Where did that came from Art?
Okay, where that came from was one of our podcasts this week. Don't ask me how we got to the conversation, but the question was, who's hotter, Pamela Anderson or Jennifer Aniston?
Ooh.
And
Hands down, this is so easy for me.
Didn't she die?
in their primes,
No, Nicole came
In the primes, so easy for me.
Right.
in their primes, you're picking Jennifer Aniston over Pamela Anderson.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now,
Crazy.
Anderson all day.
Pamela Anderson was the hottest. I mean, that bitch was.
I mean, Jordan for a whole spring break.
She's been fine all my life.
Done.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I was never really a big Jennifer Aniston fan until, because I never watched Friends. Okay.
Until Brad Pitt started dating.
No. Have you seen the movie The Breakup?
No.
Horrible movie.
No.
Well,
Horrible movie.
but there's one scene where she walks out. She walks out ass naked.
That was the best part of the whole damn movie.
And that's what
That was the best part of the whole damn movie.
That's what I'm saying. So I saw her body then. Like shit, Jennifer Aniston is fine as fuck, man. I mean,
Memo to self.
I've been
Go home and watch The Breakup.
Yeah, man. The
Best shit ever.
Like I said, the movie was. It's got Vince Vaughn in it.
God.
The movie's okay.
Gil said horrible.
I'm just saying. But when you see her body in the fucking movie, the movie aside, take the movie out of the equation.
So I'm basically fast forwarding through this to see her body.
Vince Vaughn's a great
Please.
actor for that. For him to play that movie, though.
Yeah.
Can I throw another one out there? Hey.
Let's hear it.
Hey. See, this is going to take you guys back, and you're going to laugh at me, but I always kind of had a thing for Vanessa Del Rio.
The porn star.
Yes.
Which porn star are you talking about?
Vanessa Del
Vanessa
Vanessa
Del Rio.
does Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man, that is.
You guys ever heard of Riley
Wait,
Reid?
was that Debbie who did Dallas?
Debbie did that.
No, Debbie did Dallas. I'm sorry, but yeah,
Vanessa Del Rio.
Oh
What was
my
she?
God, man.
Brilliant? Brazilian?
I know.
I don't know.
She was Latina.
And I'm not fact checking that on
You know
this
who's
computer.
who's
So
a movie,
Hey,
Hey, I
we didn't
mean,
get
a
that
movie
done.
star and a porn star is Sasha Grey. You guys ever
Oh,
heard of her?
my
yeah, from Entourage.
Yes, bro.
And Entourage Anal Queen.
She's the
She's
anal
nasty,
queen,
bro.
baby.
She's
That's what
gross.
I'm talking about. Yes, yes. Like, I don't care who you are.
Sable from
You say you don't like
WWE.
anal, get the fuck out.
Speaking of
here,
someone
bro.
who's done
Get
porn from
outta
WWE,
here.
China.
China's done porn. Rest in peace. And also, do you remember Sunny?
She's a go with the chick.
And also,
I don't remember
it's another
Sonny.
one who's done
Who's
some porn.
Sunny, she used to be a diva back in the 90s.
Alexis Texas has got that
Yeah.
nice ass.
Yeah, but we're talking about the WWE shit.
Yeah, WWE. What's
Gil
her name?
says, what about Sable?
What the
Yeah,
hell is
Sable.
her-
But
Sable
man.
posed for Playboy.
Yeah.
I can't think of her name, man. And it's gonna. Hold on. I may have it on my phone.
It's got a fact check. Just pull up the web browser.
Oh, yeah, he's got a fact check it.
I may have it.
In his download folder.
I may have it on my phone. Hold on.
Just by chance.
He's got to scroll through the screenshots.
You can see the last web browser in about an hour.
I may
see
have
what's
it.
going on over here.
Shit, I don't. I mean, I keep porn on my phone, guys. Just saying.
That phone is brand new, man.
And I got plenty of porn on it.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. Yep.
Already there.
You got to take it closer.
Just saying.
Already there.
My porn game is amazing.
There's nobody else
On
who would
fleek.
make you ejaculate more than your fist in porno.
Just saying.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. As a man.
Damn, I don't have that
I'm
video.
just saying, man.
Yeah, around here we
There's-
use technical terms like skeet.
Yeah. Ski. You can't say skeet on the radio, man.
This ain't the radio,
My
it's the
God, what
internet.
have we done?
And you know what? And you know what's funny? White people don't know what it means yet.
I still don't know what the fuck it is.
I fucking love Dave Chappelle, man. Hey, shouts out to Dave Chappelle.
He came out with that new skit though. On Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, he's coming back, man.
To me, of course.
Netflix has picked him up. He's
When is that Netflix special coming out?
I don't know. Can you fact check that?
Yeah, I guess I'm going to be the guy. Why am I even asking you guys?
Indeed.
You already got one, I know, but he brought me 3 glasses. I had to fill them all up.
Why'd you do such a thing?
Days of traveling drunks, you want drinking?
Oh, yeah, all day.
Yeah, here's some traveling drunks, guys.
Hey, what the fuck is that? Did you pour me a beer?
I did.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, he brought you a glass.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I had to. Anyways,
You didn't have to.
I felt obligated because his cold, beautiful, frosty, empty glass was there.
Fucking asshole.
Tis the season, baby. Frosty glass.
Tis
So-
the season.
Tis the season.
You know what you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about next? You know, I want to talk about. I want to bring
Deck
up.
the halls with balls of molly. No, I mean bells of polish.
2017 is when it's set to release.
2017.
Yeah.
Okay.
2017. What is your guys' New Year's? What is it? Resolution?
There's no further
You know what?
information.
What is it? What's it gonna be?
I was actually going to talk about that. He was asking what about what our New Year's resolutions.
Oh goodness. We were talking about this.
Typically, I don't make them because it's 9 times out of 10 the people that make those, they go back on them. They don't follow through with them.
Right. And
Camera's not on.
it creates expectations as well, which
Yeah,
you
they
know.
were looking at, like,
And if you're just gonna get frustrated and then break it anyways,
Like yours.
it's kind of what's the point?
So
yeah.
didn't you think about you wanted to stop smoking, right? Was that one of the New Year's resolutions you were going to make?
I stopped 4 hours ago.
I feel like I got to stop talking.
So it's not going to be a resolution for you. It's just going to be a lifestyle change.
Keeping up with
If
it.
I can get to New Year's without smoking,
Right?
It'd be a great one.
I might start smoking again. But the thing is I'm gonna try to, you know, I'm getting a little older and I just can't bounce back from a pack of Newports every night.
Yo,
You know,
Newports had to
that's
wake
all
up
there is
and
to
start
it.
like coughing up blood and shit. Dude.
Well,
Switch it up.
I'm not gonna say what I coughed up, but I'm not sure it might have been an alien entity.
Well, look, and this is something that a lot of people don't know. Like
Newport has more time.
when I came back from Desert Storm,
Yeah,
I started smoking,
yeah.
and it was one of those things where I needed my nerve. You know, when you got bombs and shit blowing up around you, you know your nerves tend to get a little bad. So
A little bit.
Right.
yeah, so it was more along of a something to cope with what I was dealing with. So I would smoke, and then when my daughter was born, I'm like, you know what? I can't be around her, a newborn, smelling like cigarette smoke.
Hell no.
So
I agree with that. That is a respectful
So
decision,
that
yeah.
right there, when she was born, I stopped cold turkey.
It's bad when you go home and you're like, all right, time to smoke a cigarette because I'm home now. So this is my ritual right here, but like, it's horrible.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Start doing this stuff.
It sucks.
It's horrible.
I'm glad you brought that up, and I want to make a point about this.
Yeah.
I want to make a point about this. Okay.
All right, I'm done for work. I don't smoke a cigarette at work. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna smoke a cigarette now.
So
man, that's how you get it. In Newport can fucking life up.
I work at over at Cooper's Hawk, right? And I'm a cook over there, and we have a very it's a corporate policy. It's a non-smoking restaurant, and so we can't smoke at all during our shift. The entire time. And I know a lot of other places like Bahama Breeze.
No, we're not allowed
the biggest.
I sneak out there and I smoke a damn cigarette. It's my ritual.
And you can and you can sneak out if you want, but to be honest, you're risking getting written up or maybe even fired eventually.
Right.
So
and it's not worth. It's not a cigarette. Is not worth your fucking
your job.
Man.
No, hell no.
It's not worth your job.
So for the first 3-4 months that I was there, I couldn't handle it. I would just sneak out anyway. I gotta go take some trash out or something, and maybe I had some cool bosses that looked the other way, and then other bosses were real dicks about it, but they're just trying to follow the rules. But after 3 or 4 months of me not being able to do it, my brain just started getting trained, and I don't even think about it anymore while I'm at work. I've been there over a year now, and I don't even think about it. But the moment I'm out, that is the strongest craving for a smoke.
Dude, the moment I come home from work, I'm just like, I need a goddamn pack of cigarettes, bro. I don't even want a cigarette. I just want a whole pack of cigarettes.
You want a beer and
I don't want to do shit. Screw the gym. Screw all this shit, dude. I just want a fucking pack of cigarettes, man. It's like, dude, the thing that the tobacco companies want, dude, it's insane. And for that to be like the New Year's resolution, dude.
Bring it.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, just a little bit out, not that much.
Better like that?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
But like that's a great goal, man. My goal, dude, for New Year's is to stop talking to slutty ass bitches, bro. I swear to God, man, I'm tired of these freaking bitches, man. Like, dude, this year, 2016, is just like brought me up and brought me down, dude, with too many chicks, bro, and it's horrible, bro.
It's a roller coaster.
I don't understand what's going on with this Waterford Town Center type shit, dude, with all these freaking sexy ass chicks, bro. But like, it sucks, bro. I don't know if they're working in the restaurant industry and if they're smoking too much cigarettes.
Explain yourself.
But it is what it is. That's my New Year's resolution. I don't know what about you, Stress? What's yours, brother? What's going on? Is it for the New York Giants to win? Is that what it's gonna be? That's what's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah,
they beat the shit out of the Cowboys today, man.
I don't really make New Year's resolutions.
I don't either.
Back into yours, though.
What is it?
All right. You know, all these beautiful women in Waterford and hang out, and UCF area. And I remember, like, back when I was going to school over at Rollins, right?
Yeah, dude, I love Rollins, by the way. They have some beautiful chicks over there, by the way.
Yeah, beautiful campus, beautiful women, just a really nice place. And when I was there, I remember there was this big scandal there because they were doing all this prank stuff. Like some of the frats got together and like they got all their friends and family to vote on the biggest party schools in the world.
So like Trump versus Hillary, pretty much.
Through Playboy. And I remember one of the things that they did a poll on was the most beautiful girls at any college.
That's fucked up.
And hey, thank you, my brother, Matt McCarthy in the house. Anyways, so basically what Playboy had a poll, and it was like, where are the most gorgeous women in around
Why would
college
you ever do that
towns?
at university? But I'm sorry, go on. I'm sorry.
Number 1 was UCLA, I believe, and then number 2 was UCF. And
goddamn right it is. I'm just gonna say, man.
And the capita, like per capita, how many guys there are to girls? The ratio is ridiculous. Like, so we must be doing something really wrong.
We're doing something.
So, like, if we're not hanging out with gorgeous girls all the time.
We are hanging out with gorgeous girls all the time.
No, we are.
I've been to Tennessee. I've been to like North Carolina. I've been to all these different states, man. And I've always come back. I generated back to Orlando.
Yeah.
Because of these girls, man. It's like, what is going on here, bro? I don't understand. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of UCF and all of UCLA.
It's definitely
or
UCF.
It's got to be it, though, right?
Yeah,
It's got to be it.
UCF.
It's definitely got to be it, dude. But like, I come here and they're drop dead gorgeous, dude. And I love it here, man. But they like, that's what I'm saying. My New Year's resolution, I stop fucking with my heart, bro. I'm a man, dude. You know, I hate saying it, but I like, come on, man. Come on, girls.
It's all right.
We're traveling drunks here. We're all men here.
Your secret
We
safe.
love beautiful women, but don't fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay, though.
Yeah.
It's okay, though.
Yeah, but you know what? And I'm gonna go ahead and be that sensitive guy here. I believe that, you know, personality that's what keeps me around somebody. Like, you know, they could be
You
drop
crawl
dead
back for
fucking
more, is what you're
gorgeous.
saying.
Yes.
You're crawling back for
Drop
that.
dead gorgeous. Whatever you do that night, you know, like bar hookups are cool.
Yeah.
You know, that's nice. It's nice to meet
No,
somebody.
that's totally
and go
nice.
home
The White
with
Night
them.
Stand's awesome.
But
it's great. But I'm saying, like, the girls that you
Yeah.
talk to for, like, so let's say, like, you work with them, like,
Yeah.
at Bahama Bridge or something, and you guys are, like, connected and everything.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they leave to Tampa.
Interesting.
Freaking Tampa.
Music,
you know?
art,
and all of a sudden
sports,
they start,
anything, you know?
they start
Yeah.
doing something with some other guy in
Didn't we
Tampa
just
and
talk
everything.
about that?
It's horrible.
You know, fucking with people you work with. Did we,
Oh,
did we
yeah.
discuss
Oh, it's horrible.
started
You
to,
should
but
never do
Marcel
that,
was
but
a-
it's
Yeah.
impossible. Yeah, it's
excuse me,
completely
Jameson.
impossible, dude.
Don't do
It's
it.
so impossible, though.
Don't do it.
And no, how can you say
never-
not to
it
do
never
it
works.
when you have the temptation as a motherfucker? You know, you got the temptation. This girl's absolutely
how old are you?
gorgeous. I'm 25 years old.
That's exact.
25.
Don't do it. Trust me.
At work,
You don't ever get your pussy and your paycheck at the same place.
People tell
Never.
me you don't shit where you sleep and you don't shit where you eat. That's what
You
they tell
don't
me all
get
the time.
That's what I'm telling you.
What
But
about
like where I
don't
shit
do it.
where I sleep
Don't
and I
do
share a
it.
sleep.
I
what
will
about,
shit.
I see all
I
these
shit
chicks
where I
there,
sleep and
so
eat.
it's like
What about
it's
Hugh
hard,
Hefner,
man.
though?
They throw
Know what
themselves
now?
at me.
What about Hugh Hefner, though?
What about Hugh Hefner? Yeah, he shits where he sleeps and shits where he eats.
Well,
What's he? That's completely different though. He's got a fucking petting zoo in his damn house, bro.
Hugh Hefner invented that shit.
He invented that shit,
So-
bro.
He's a one of one, is what you're saying?
I mean, he's a one of one. He's the only exception. There's always an exception to the rule. He's the fucking exception.
He's the
He is
pussy
the- he is
paycheck
the damn
originator.
exception.
But if you working with somebody,
no, he made that rule for himself.
You're right, though.
yeah,
That's it.
But I'm just saying, don't.
He's allowed to.
People got different
Don't
points
do
of
it.
views, man.
He said, don't
Like,
get the
but
pussy
when you
and
see a
paycheck
beautiful
together.
chick that you're working with,
Bullshit.
don't get me wrong. You see a beautiful chick you're working with, right? You see her,
Look, man. I work with
she's
very
throwing
attractive
herself
women.
at you and wants to go get drinks with you.
I
What are you
work
gonna do?
with very
What are you gonna
attractive
do?
women, but I'll be damned if I try to date one of them. I will be damned.
You
if
got
I
a
try
wife
to-
or a girlfriend or something?
No, I'm single.
You're single.
I'm single.
So if it's beautiful ass chick that you work with, and it's like, hey, can we go get drinks or hang out sometime?
Oh,
No.
no, I'm not gonna. No, I will go out to drink with them and hang out with them. But as far as trying to date them, not gonna happen.
Well,
not gonna happen.
I'm not saying necessarily try to date them, but when you start hanging out and making communication, like Mark start making connections with them, someone starts gradually making feelings for each other, and all of a sudden they go to
What's the tip?
Tampa.
I'm past that.
They go to
Which is flip the
Tampa
tip.
or something like that, and then fucking
I'm
they hook
okay.
up with someone. You're like, well,
I'm past that stage.
You know?
I'm well past that.
how old are you guys?
You wouldn't slip the tip?
Stretch, how old are you?
Huh?
I'm 31. You wouldn't slip the tip?
Not with a colleague, man. Like I said, I've
With a
lived-
colleague, dude, you're
I've
smart.
lived
People
that
tell
shit.
me that
I've
before,
learned it.
though.
Not doing it. Not doing it.
I'm gonna have to
By the
go
way,
ahead and
Ellie
agree.
agrees with you.
I'm
See?
gonna have to go ahead and agree.
See?
No, Ed Gill in the house, baby.
You're
Love
right,
you.
though.
Thank you. Shout out to Ellie for agreeing with me. Yeah, I'm just. I don't do that, man.
Brandon in the house too. My
great,
boy.
though, man. I mean,
from
So
Bahama
is it,
Bridge.
is it
People
paycheck
come
over
out to
pussy?
it.
Well, it's something that we always. You remember I always tell you there's always got to be a separation between church and state. Remember I
Yes.
always say that.
Yes.
That's it. That rule applies. You got to have a separation between church and state.
Yeah.
You don't want to. I don't want to ever date anybody I work with. Ever.
Anything I say now is gonna sound blasphemous.
Because when it goes sour, when shit goes south, then guess what? You still got to see that person.
Still gotta see that person
every
every goddamn
fucking
day.
day.
You're damn right. You're
This
damn
is
right.
the worst. This is the
You're damn
worst.
right.
I had this is probably the worst relationship I had with a coworker ever. It's a bag of macaroni grill. You know, just really sweet, smart, beautiful, and she's gonna know who it is if she ever sees this. But Lebanese and Cuban. Okay, that's a
hell of a
crazy
combination.
combination right there.
Ideal.
but she was so fiery and smart. You know,
I bet she was banging too.
You would left her for the co-workers as well.
and she was going to school to be a lawyer.
Oh, done deal, dude. Done deal.
Game's over.
And you know what I was doing is I was working as a busser or something.
Yeah, that's it. It's
and
game over.
fucking like,
Game over.
I'm trying to start a band. That's what I was doing. So I didn't even know how I had this going on. I just sort of stumbled into it. But either way, when we broke up, and I was the one who fucked up and broke up with her. Because I was like,
you fucked up.
In that situation,
You going to school to be a lawyer?
fucked up.
Would you go to school, Barry?
You know, there's always the future. You know, like things get better and worse and all that. But either way, what she did is she started dating somebody else who I worked with.
Oh,
that's the tough one.
When the
That's
situation
the
like
tough
that,
one.
dude. So
You gotta go into work. You're like, oh my God,
that's
I hope-
hard,
I
man.
hope I don't see
You guys
that
see her every day, and the dude
I
that you
hope
see
I
every
don't see
day.
that shit. I hope I don't see that
I've
shit.
done that before. I know what you're talking about, dude.
There's got to be
You're like,
ground
you
rules,
start
right?
thinking, you're like, should I need
gotta
to
be
go
ground
for a
Ain't
job.
no ground rules. If
There's
you're the
always
guy who
ground
broke up with her, you don't get to set the ground rules. She sets the fucking
I mean, if you broke
ground
up with her,
rules.
that's completely
Yeah,
different.
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
So, I mean, but you get to see her every day, and like you start thinking, be like, should I look for a new job? What the hell should I start doing, man?
Right.
Because it kind of hurts you at the same time, even though you left her.
Yeah.
You know it does. It's fucking horrible, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm
There's
done.
always ground rules, though, man.
There's always ground rules.
I'm
But
done.
again, but that's what I'm saying. It's don't do just
2017, man. I'm done
Don't do it.
with these chicks, bro.
don't do it.
It's not
I gotta
2017 yet.
move. I gotta go
Not yet.
somewhere
It's
else.
almost.
I gotta get somewhere else, man. I gotta go somewhere else. Tennessee,
Say-
man.
say-
Tennessee,
say-
holler at
no.
me. Holler at me,
Look,
Tennessee.
So speaking of
You
2017,
can't even
what do
drink
you-
in Tennessee, man.
Tennessee. You got them Days of Dukes on. What's going on,
You
Tennessee?
can't drink in Tennessee.
What happened?
You can't drink in Tennessee.
Yeah, you can. You can't drink in Utah. You guys
Nah.
ever been to Utah?
Lynchburg,
Oh,
Tennessee.
Utah is
Never.
horrible.
No.
I mean,
Never.
it's great to ski.
Can't drink it off.
Dude, you
They
go
have
to Utah,
tri-counties
bro,
in Tennessee.
Got it?
The alcohol percentage at Utah, when you go to like get the beer, like a Bud Light or whatever, it's 1.9% for anything on tap. And if you go get a drink made, let's say we get a whiskey and coke, you go get a drink, they have to go behind a curtain. They gotta go behind a curtain to make it, so they come back with a drink, and you're like, what the hell did you guys just do here?
not
So
going
you
to
have
Utah.
no idea what the hell they did. But it's run by the Mormon Church.
Oh
in
yeah, well
Tennessee.
that's there you go.
I mean, I guess that's what they do. But I
you go.
drank and drank and drank and drank in Tennessee when I was skiing. Got no buzz, got nothing. So I was like, what the hell is going on? I got a headache. That's it, dude. It's horrible. And I went to Vegas, took a shuttle to Vegas. Not even like 2 days later, I got so shit-faced because it was free drinks at the casinos, man. Vegas was dope. Vegas was dope. Awesome.
I lived in Vegas for a little bit.
You lived in Vegas, bro?
Yep.
Oh, dude, I wish I could live there.
I've never been to Vegas yet.
It had nothing to do with me choosing to live there. My dad was like a military contractor.
In Vegas, he was in the military?
Yeah,
Okay.
his company, and they did he did contracting work for a company, and then they would go and do something for a military company, and then something for like a big business entertainment company, but it was all like simulation, like computer programming.
Yeah.
So he did the ride at Luxor. You know,
The Luxor, I stayed
Luxor,
there.
yeah.
That's where I went. That's where I went to Vegas. Yeah.
Hey,
pyramid.
we got Rudy
Go.
in the house. Rudy. What's happening, baby? Anyways, but so I was there for like maybe a good 6 months. I was living out there with my dad and my little brother, and Clay was just a little jet man, like 6 years old or something. And we were out there, and it is not as fun to be in Las Vegas if you cannot gamble.
Hell no. Why would you want to be in Las
What's the point of being in
bro?
Vegas if you can't
kidding
gamble?
me?
I was like 15, 16 years old,
Are you
right?
kidding me?
And when I lived there, and you know, they have these like sections where, okay, the casino's here, and then you drop your kids off at the arcade, right? That shit costs like $20 to get in, and then each token costs like way more than it
What
should.
the hell are you
Like,
supposed to do there as a 14-year-old?
yeah, no, I'm gonna spend $4 playing the Simpsons video game. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good game though.
March had the vacuum as a weapon.
Dude, if I went there with
March had
kids,
the
man, I
vacuum.
drop them off at daycare. I go to Chuck E. Cheese and be like, pay someone. I'd pay someone to
You
watch
know
my
what? We
kids
need
at
to
Chuck
make
E.
a
Cheese, bro.
Vegas trip, man.
What?
We need to make a Vegas trip.
Yo, Vegas,
We've been
man.
talking about that a lot.
Yeah.
Insane, dude.
CD Vegas.
Vegas
CD
is
Vegas.
everything you would think it is. You ever seen The Hangover? It's exactly what Vegas is. I swear to God. I woke up
Right.
in my. I woke up in the Luxor.
Yeah.
Like you said, I was like, I woke up on my feet on the floor, and I was in the bed like that. And I woke up, I just was like, what the hell's going on? I checked my pockets immediately. Everything was in there. Pulled out cards. I woke up with 37 cents in my account. I gambled everything away, bro. But I looked
Yeah, I
at,
don't do that.
dude,
Jesus.
everything was gone.
Yeah.
Everything
I
was
had a
gone.
blast.
I
We
remember.
need to go back. I'm ready. I'm ready
Been
for a
there
return
before?
trip.
What was the
Yeah.
trip? How was it like, man? What was it?
I went for my 40th birthday, man.
Yeah.
At Vegas?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Shit was
my
Go to
God.
Vegas,
Tell
huh?
me about it,
Did you get any
please.
bottles?
It was amazing. So I was out there for a week. I had 3 hours of sleep.
3 hours.
The
that's
whole
it.
week.
That's a lot, actually, in Vegas.
The entire
That's a
week?
lot in Vegas.
I had some friends of mine. So there was about 25 of us that made the trip. So I had friends from Tampa, Miami, Houston, San Diego. I mean, I had friends from all over the United
You guys
States.
flew straight there, or you traveled through like the city?
No, I flew from Pensacola to Houston, picked up a friend, and then flew from Houston to
Okay.
Vegas.
All right. Okay.
So we get out there. My nephew came. He invited some friends. So I'm like I said, man, it's a good group of us, right?
Yeah.
The Saturday of my birthday, they hooked me up with. I had VIP to Usher's after party.
Wow.
That was
I always
probably
look at you up in
insane.
Vegas.
So
Yeah.
I'm like,
How much does that cost you on the street?
Drunk as shit already.
I don't know. They
were
hooked
drunk
it up.
at noon.
They hooked it up. So
You were drunk a new
I'm
already.
sitting,
Yeah.
and when you go to Vegas, when you go to these clubs, if you don't get bottle service,
Right.
you're standing.
Fuck. Yeah.
All right, you don't sit.
Yeah, I got you.
Exactly.
There's no place for you to sit.
Yep.
So like I said, so they hooked up the VIP for Usher's after party. So I'm like this is our VIP section. Usher's like right there.
That's cool.
But I'm so fucking drunk. I'm like, fuck Usher.
Shit about it.
Like it's my fucking birthday.
Where
You know
the
what I'm
damn
saying?
bitches at?
Fuck
Exactly.
him.
Where's the
Like
strip?
fuck him. So because he performed at he performed at shit, the hotel that has the aquarium in it. It's not the Luxor, but it's the one.
There's an aquarium in every hotel over there now.
No, it's I can't think of the name of it. But he performed at that hotel, but his after party was in it's a club called the Bank.
Is it have
Where?
anything to do with the one with the fountains?
There's
No.
fountains in every hotel. I
No.
swear to God.
Um,
I swear to God. There's aquarium.
You
with
know what I'm
fountains
talking about,
everywhere,
though.
bro.
Yeah, dude. When I tell you that was the best trip I probably had.
Seriously, man. Vegas is fucking awesome.
Vegas is crazy. Like I said,
Vegas is
I had
cool.
3 hours of sleep in a whole fucking week.
Yeah, exactly, right?
You know
It didn't
what, like-
phase you.
Yeah.
It didn't even phase you. It didn't phase you.
As somebody who was there for like maybe lived there for like 3, 4, 5 months, something like that. And I wasn't there that long because my dad was on a contract there, you know.
Right.
And we moved out there. We just basically hung around. And I was homeschooled. So I was there, and it didn't even matter for my school schedule. Like back
Sure,
in middle
Quan,
school, that's
stretch.
what I was homeschooled.
How old were you again? You were like 14?
Probably about 4.
Vegas
Yeah.
don't matter when you're 14 now.
Very awkward age,
Yeah, yeah.
but it doesn't matter because nobody knew me. So
I mean,
it's
yeah,
great.
In-N-Out Burger. You ever been In-N-Out Burger? In-N-Out Burger, shit. That shit. dope,
I'm just
dude.
saying. So we were out there, and we had a swank little spot because my dad was on contract, and you know that fucking if you're doing military contracting, and it's just contract work. It's not like it's not like you're actually work for the company. Got it. Anyways, so we're out there. And the one thing that I like about Las Vegas, if I can leave you guys with a mental image of me living there for a little bit and getting to observe it, is that you're on the strip. It's 75 degrees on the strip, right? You go out to the desert and you drive straight, I think it's straight west, right? And
Area
you go
51?
through.
Area 51? What are you talking about?
No.
Okay. I'm
Not
sorry.
about Area 51. I didn't find it, but
Okay,
either
you're
way, you're driving straight through the desert, beautiful desert, gorgeous blue skies, not a cloud in the sky, the mountains in the background, and you go through the petrified forest, and you see like these trees that have been here so fucking long that they're just turning to rock. Like they call it the petrified forest.
Like you can live in it.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
No, like actually turning to rock from age.
Okay.
Like and then you go up Mount Charleston and you're leaving 78, 9 degrees, and you get up to the mountains and it's fucking snowing.
Yeah.
Like it's so
Vegas,
nice
it's
in Vegas.
Yeah.
So you go from 75 on the strip to fucking 30 degrees.
No
so
way.
yeah, up like Mount Charleston.
I've been to Cali. That's how it was.
Yeah.
I know.
I love that difference. We don't have that here, but what we do get is 75-degree winters.
Yeah.
So, hey, I
That's
can't
amazing.
bitch about that. I can't bitch about that
Every
one.
day. Yeah.
So that's why this is my home. Traveling drunks in the Nook. We got a good amount of people here hanging around. All of our best friends.
We got a
Good
friends
to have
always.
you guys.
Yep.
Artist
Appreciate-
Hardwick,
Appreciate you guys
Ian Hart,
coming in.
Always.
DJ Stretch on the ones and twos, AK, the keyboard
Gonna
and
take a little
mouse.
break.
We got Brandon. We got, what was her name again, sir?
Christopher and Busy.
Christopher.
We got Gil.
Awesome. Gil. We got our boy.
We got Imasa.
We got our boy Ethan here. Matt McCarr. For Jimmy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Imansa, Ethan Burgess, hit me up on Facebook. Ethan Burgess, what's up, baby?
All right, so we're gonna
Don't tell
take a little break and come back.
We're gonna take a break. We're gonna see what the place is looking like after that. Whether or not we want to fucking continue. So
We actually have a new segment coming on from Josh.
Josh has a new segment.
Josh's
Nice.
Weekend Review.
Josh's Weekend Review. This is new to my ears as well, and this is one of the things that I love about the Traveling Drunks is we're so dynamic that we can come up with a new show. You know, Josh comes to me, he's a piece of shit, but he's our piece of shit, so we hold him in a box and we frame it.
Exactly.
So anyways,
He's
love
the
you
turd
guys.
we polish every day.
Thank you everybody who was out here listening.
Talk about Josh.
Yes, come on. Hey, cheers, guys. Let's get our drinks together for the Traveling Drunks. This is how we do. I will never stop drinking.
Cheers.
Adios.
All right.
Hey, baby.